Hello, and welcome to Kathy's Eclectic Garden. I'm Kathy, and I garden in Zone 6A in Northwest Ohio. During the next few weeks, I will be talking about plants that you should consider adding to your 2024 garden to attract pollinators. Your flowering plants and vegetables benefit from the pollinators in your garden. In fact, without pollinators, your plants would not produce any fruits or vegetables. In other words, these plants are good choices to add to your garden if they grow well in your hardiness zone. So let's dive in. Today's video highlights one of the favorite pollinator plants in my garden, Agastache funiculum, also known as anise hyssop. This specific variety is Blue Fortune. Hardy in zones 4 to 9, this plant will bloom reliably from July to September. In my garden, it will usually last until our first frost, which is usually around the middle of October. Anise hyssop is native to the northern Midwest, northern New England, Kentucky, and Alabama. Even though it is not native to my specific area, it is native in the Michigan County on the northern border, and that is close enough for me. Anise hyssop grows 2 to 3 feet tall, 1 to 2 feet wide, is branched at the top, and has showy spikes of blue, purple, and lavender florets with licorice-scented leaves on square stems. Plant in full sun to partial shade. It tolerates a wide range of soils, provided there is good drainage. I love working around this plant because it smells so good. It doesn't really need to be staked, but it does sometimes flop over in a heavy rain, so I put up a small wire fence around it to help it stay upright. I have 3 plants in a full sun area that get quite large. There is one planted in the garden on the north side of my house that gets morning shade that doesn't get quite as large. Bees love this plant. Pollen from the flower's anthers sprinkle onto the bees as they probe for nectar secreted from a disc at the base of the flower. Various bees include longhorned bees, bumblebees, small resin bees, leafcutter bees, bee flies, and soldier beetles. Hummingbirds and butterflies visit the tubular flowers for nectar, including silver-spotted skippers, great spangled fritillaries, painted ladies, monarchs, and swallowtails. Anise hyssop is a low-maintenance, short-lived perennial. The spent flower stalks can be deadheaded to promote new blooms, but I've never done this, and mine have bloomed all summer. I let it stand in the winter for winter interest, cut it back in late winter or early spring, and sprinkled some all-purpose fertilizer in the growing area. Flowers planted nearby include purple coneflower, Jacob Klein Monarda, blazing star liatris, Kniphofia, penstemon, and salvia. Anise hyssop can be planted from seed, but I find it readily available in big box stores such as Lowe's, Menards, or Home Depot, and most of the local area nurseries carry it. I hope this video inspires you to add anise hyssop to your pollinator garden this year. Thanks for watching, and come back next week when we highlight another pollinator plant for your 2024 garden. Goodbye.